Hi, hello. So I want to just bring clarity to questions have been asked often about purpose, about destiny, about predestination, right? And many times this stemmed from the fact that some people or some Christians think that a fellow believer has a greater destiny than them and all of that. So when you read the book of Ephesians chapter 1, it talks about predestination, okay? The predestination at work in mankind is one. All mankind. Mankind as a whole. It is one, and that is coming into Christ. That's the predestination at work in everybody, okay? Your destiny in this life and the predestination at work in you is to come into Christ, become Christ experientially, grow in the knowledge of Him, and minister Christ to people. Should you build the great business? You should. Should you have a great career? You should. Should you invent things? Should you innovate? All right. Should you run that big project that amazes people? Okay, you should really. All right, but those are platforms for you to engage the world. Those are platforms, your contact point with the world, all right, to minister Christ to them. They are not the end, they are the means to an end. Christ is not going to ask you if you build a great business. No. It's going to ask you how you have ministered Him to the nations. So when you pay attention to that Ephesians chapter 1, you pay attention to the verse that talks about inheritance, that we have come into an inheritance, right? When you look at the word that was translated into inheritance in that scripture, it has active and passive meaning. Active meaning means that in the context of the word, the active part talks about you inheriting something, all right? The passive part talks about something inheriting you, okay? So what Paul is trying to say is that Christ has become your inheritance, not the business. Christ has become your inheritance, okay? And you have become the inheritance of God. Christ has possessed you. You are now the possession of God. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 9, that the people is the Lord's possession. Okay, God has possessed you. You have also possessed Christ. That is your destiny.